making a mystery of ourselves? Hmm? Oh, yes. What?
I saw down. I saw down. I saw down. Na orama. Orama.
I mean, you can also drag the bitch, I guess, with land. That's even easier. But I'll try like this.
I'm here. Where else would I be? Ha! Don't mind me.
I'm always open to ideas.
Something wrong?
Rules are made to be broken.
Ask nicely.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
I'm losing.
Rely on me.
Battles await.
My tail is
Are
restless.
we ready to move out?
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Welcome.
Always be ready for the worst.
You are my favorite aide.
I'm all ears. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. No one stands in my way.
Together we stand.
Who? Me?
Anything new?
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
None shall escape.
There. Can't get close to the bitch. Very nice.
Out of my sight.
Very nice.
This is not the end.
Heals a lot.
This'll leave a bruise. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Heals a lot.
Die already.
Really heals a lot. Right, once more like this, then we add more buffs.
You are my favorite aide.
Together we stand.
Battles await.
Don't mind me.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's get to the exciting part.
You require my unbiased opinion?
I'm all ears.
They will break against our resolve.
You know, we'll save on Phantasma. Jesus Christ, that damage.
The end.
Jesus Christ, that damage on that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
No, you're correct. Very hard. And he likes me the most. Out of all. I can juke it with Len if I want to, easy kill. But let's try without juking. I'll need to figure out what type of damage it deals. That confusion is disgusting.
You require my unbiased opinion?
I'm here. Where else would I be?
No one stands in my way.
Together we stand.
Something wrong?
Skip the pleasantries.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
No reason to pause.
None shall escape! You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
You provoke attack of opportunity, I won't die.
Performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Alright, took 3-4 tries. Music of the Abyss. Discuss the finds with companions. Need some fresh air. Get me out of this disgusting hole. But didn't suffer losses. Suddenly Anivia stops, streets flare, her eyes scan the floor and the walls of the canyon. She squats, pokes at some lumps of slimy substance, lifts some up to look more closely, smells them and cringes. Perception check passed. You smell it too, right? Suspiciously familiar stink. I bet my life that your gear had this nasty stench when we were entering the canyon. So the queen bug, spraying it around to summon her spawn to her. Did you know that smells are extremely effective in attracting attention not only in the insect world? For example, a tavern keeper in Kenabres can, for 10 minutes purposely and doggedly search for a rotten fish that turns out to be in the pocket of his apron. Let's see if we can find the source of the smell among my equipment. Item lost, perfumed handkerchief. It's been soaked in something like the Swarm Queen slime. And the queen was spraying the sweet-smelling goop around. The swarm flew to it like flies to a jam. Chewed up bodies of the caravaneers smelled like this too. I checked. I think some rat planted that handkerchief on you to ensure that the Vescavors would find you. The demons did it. They placed this swarm in our way and made sure I couldn't avoid the ambush. Looks like I have enemies in Mendel. And someone has decided to get rid of me. It's someone in Mendel. Nobody likes upstarts. If you knew what Irabat's allies hid behind her back when she was appointed head of the Eagle Watch. We have a traitor. Anyway, we need to keep our eyes open. Handkerchief could have been planted here by magic, but take it from a professional paranoiac. I think we got a rat in our camp. In Kenabres we squashed the cultists time and time again. They were like maggots in a dead hog. Some could have infiltrated our forces too. We have to keep our eyes open and guard up. It's time we got back to our people. I say we destroy the queen's body. I've heard the little bugs who eat the flesh of their mother can be reborn as swarm queens themselves. That's kind of the last thing we need, right? Burn the body, but gather as much of the queen's slime as you can. Keep it a secret from the troops. In Dresden we'll send in a suicide unit. Wait for demons to gather their forces and then bring in the Vescavors. We'll return this gift to those who would destroy us with. And it's an evil choice. For a second run, yeah. For a second run, yeah. Because there are so many choices that I would like to see, but repeating all the fights over and over again just so you can see what's happening, that's a big no for now. I'll be honest. Alright, get rid of the beast body. Clean up the entire world wound. Fucking insects. It wasn't that hard, I'll be honest. It was bearable. Cleric survived, I picked the right one. My squad handled the assignment. I healed everyone I could, but my warriors have had quite a fright. Not very pleasant to be eaten alive, then healed, then eaten, and healed again. I knew I could rely on you. And I picked the right one. Luckily our losses are not as great as we feared. Not many are even wounded. If you'd been a moment later, I'm afraid to imagine what might have happened to us. Unfortunately, the insect's acid ruined what was left of the caravan. Of course, I sympathize with those who perished, but we could have used their gear. What a waste. We could really do something with supplies. If only they died on the road somewhere of thirst, or after meeting some wild animals. We'd be sitting pretty right now. Couldn't let my people die while I was looting corpses that the bugs had left behind. My duty is to lead my people to victory. I would not abandon my duty for the treasures of a dead caravaneers. I'm ready to sacrifice the loot for a chance to kill a huge, disgusting bug. Ha ha! The army is the backbone of the crusade, my best weapon. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have sacrificed valuable loot to preserve the lives of a couple dozen foolish knights. Enough talk, we aren't on a country stroll. I couldn't let my people die. It matters that everything's over, we won. What are we going to do now? Please take a look around since you're here. On some painted ruins and the traces of something that seems like a ritual. We need to figure out what this is. Easily done. No mage, unfortunately, but I'm in habit of thoroughly documented all descriptions of rituals and symbols from magic books. Especially demonic ones. Someone opened a portal to the abyss and summoned someone. Not difficult to figure out who they summoned. She's lying dead right there. It's the work of a same spellcaster. Clever. Alright. What we gonna do now? Now, we do the harder thing. I mean, we try the harder thing. Just for a test. And see how companions fare on unfair. For unfair, the bitch has 50 armor class. 50! Her spell resist remains the same. But her will is higher. Better attack. It's still level 18. I believe it's impossible with companions. You would need to respect the entire team or go with mercs. It looks fucking impossible to be honest.
I'm always open to ideas.
50 armor class.
Something wrong?
50 armor class is a lot.
A bright
lot.
future awaits us.
Always be ready for the worst.
Ask nicely.
No one stands in my way.
They come over time. That's how you recruit them.
Are we ready to move out?
When time passes, you'll be able to recruit better stuff. Simple as that.
Are we in trouble yet? Yet another obstacle.
I wonder if I can even make a scratch. I can't even make a scratch with companions.
I'll just sit here.
Tactical retreat.
Don't worry about me.
Did you see that?
So in order to deal damage to the bitch, We need to roll. Natural 20. And then she's reducing and she's harder. 65. We need 6 crits in a row. On unfair. You can't have 6 crits in a row with companions. I'll give it a shot 5-10 times just to confirm this, and with more buffs. But if you wanna kill it on unfair, it's with mercs. Or with a mod to respect companions. They just suck. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's not just roll 20, roll 6 20s. That's a lot. See what else do we got from those buffs. But it ain't normal, okay? You really need to play with mercs, and you can forget about companions. Tex Collector, thanks for the follow.
Rules are made
It's
to
just
be
insane. It's really insane. I don't even see what else could I cast.
My tail is restless.
You require my unbiased opinion?
No. Ask nicely.
Oh, yes. What?
A bright future awaits us.
Let's move already.
I'll check her touch armor class also, but I guess it's also insane. It
Rely
just...
on me.
It ain't even worth picking, okay?
Smile. The world's not
That's how
ending.
broken it
Ready
is.
to move out?
No fucking way without mercs. I'll do it on a second run for sure, but I need mercs. Or I need a mod to respect these idiots. They're useless. Don't even know why I'm trying, to be honest. I got one greater heroism. This is like a job. You know what team can do this. Ranger, Hunter, Slayer, Blood Rager, Cleric, Enchanter. And Monster Tactician Inquisitor or a Leader Inquisitor, so you can transfer team feats to those crazy motherfuckers. Okay, those are best damage dealing classes, and you buff them up with a Cleric. You use all of those scrolls, you use all of those potions, and you charge with Blood Rager, Barbarian, Slayer. And you shoot with your Ranger and with your Hunter. You mark the bitch. I believe it's an easy kill. They will fucking crit in 2 rounds 6 times for sure. Plus they're gonna hurt more than this entire team, but that's the way basically. Full offensive team. No fucking tanks. Inquisitor would mean a lot. Like a fucking lot. There is no better class than Inquisitor. For a team.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
You are my favorite aid.
But I'm gonna try. It doesn't mean I won't try.
All this waiting.
No reason to pause.
No one stands in my way.
I'm always open to ideas.
Battles await.
We will win this war.
Are we in trouble yet?
Something wrong?
You require my unbiased opinion?
I will help where I can.
Thanks for the follow.
I welcome your company.
Oh, me?
Anything new?
Ask nicely.
Oh, yes. What?
Rules are made to be.
It's unfair.
Always be ready for the worst. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Move already.
A bright future awaits us.
Missed me already.
Don't mind me.
I insta heal him on full health because that's gonna be just enough time. Because I'm gonna get whacked. For sure.
Are we ready to move out?
Melids are in a huge disadvantage against this shit because of confusion. Huge disadvantage.
I'm here.
Smile.
Where else
The
would I be?
world's not ending just yet.
Rely on me.
No escape!
Jesus Christ, Gibber starts from here. Touch, what's touch? Touch. It's 37, flat-footed 33, armor class is 50. 25, 29, 29, 20 initiative. Huge damage. She attacks 3 times with a stupid fast healing. I'm afraid to check this though. 839. No, she attacks 4 times in a round. Combat maneuver, 78 defense. That's like, come on, 2 more levels for maximum level. And I'm level 7, this is level 18. 11 levels above. But we can hit, with all of these buffs, we can hit. The question is, can we sustain? Let me see if I can deal damage though. All of these buffs, you can't roll a crit.
I'll just sit here.
We'll try once more. But it's broke. On hard, it's like 10 times easier. It's really 10 times easier on hard. Not to mention if I try hard with all of these buffs. It will be like 1 second fight, but not for this.
I'm losing my temper.
Literally don't know what to do with it.
Always be ready for the worst.
A bright future awaits us.
Huss, thanks for the follow. It will be a big freaking comedy if Phantasmal worked.
Don't mind me.
Imagine that shit. Thanks for the follow.
You've crossed the wrong
We will
mongrel.
win this war.
Let's move already.
You are my favorite aide.
Skip the pleasantries.
I couldn't even reach the character to heal him, he got one-shotted in an instant.
Hit another obstacle.
Ask nicely.
This is not the end.
You're just fucking unreal. Are you shitting me with 50 buffs? You one-shot me. I can't even control them.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
It's gonna heal more than I can output. Yeah, it literally heals more than I deal.
It's all your fault.
Did you see that?
So you need to do that 6 times in a row, and I need to survive till you do that 6 times in a row. In other words, you always need to confirm 20. If you wanna kill this, you need to confirm 20. As I said, Blood Rager, Slayer, Hunter, Ranger. And you fucking rush with all buffs applied on. That's the way to kill the bitch. In fair terms. And with Inquisitor. For team feats. Outflank. And precise strikes.
This.
You just can't confirm that many crits. Not one unit, okay? But if 5 of them are having the same chance to confirm that, then it's a different story. But even then it would take like 10 retries for sure. I'll try it again 2-3 more times. They just broke. Broke. I can't wait for my second run. I can't fucking wait.
Are we in trouble yet?
You are my favorite aide.
Oh, me?
Always
Miss
be
me
ready for the
on
worst.
Together, we stand.
The waiting is never fun.
What did I do with you, you retard? You're useless.
Something wrong?
I'm always open to ideas.
Don't mind me.
All ears.
Useless.
A bright future awaits us.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We'll save on Phantasmal Killer. Only Lan is capable of doing damage on my main character. The rest of the companions are garbage. Regiel could do damage here from companions only. And that's it, no one else. Can you receive damage from magic missiles? I'm so fucking dead. Insta one shot yet. Oh, you switched on Scylla. Will you confirm a hit finally?
Did you see that?
It's definitely doable with custom-made characters. Definitely. Easy with custom-made characters. If Lan can do like 120, imagine what 5 of them can do. And you only need one support. Classic cleric. Enchanter, healer. And you can steamroll the entire game with those. I wanna see how much damage we can output though. I'm that curious now. Who knows, we might even win. I wasn't paying attention on magic missiles at all. Even Anivia helps, but she can't hit shit. Maybe on normal difficult. Come on, I wanted to see how much damage I can output. One more try. And then we roll forward. You can cheese on unfair, I guess, easily. Easily. But that's gonna last forever. Perhaps I can try to cheese on unfair, but I just to say like, I did it on unfair. It's not fair. Okay, it's just not fair. Because I really believe you can cheese this fight. Especially with Lan. But it can last 2 hours.
Are we ready to move out?
That's a lot.
We will win this war.
Doubt is the heart's greatest
I
challenge.
forgot to strike, it doesn't matter.
Something wrong?
Not like I can win it.
I'm always open to ideas.
My tail is restless.
I will help where I
Let's
can.
move already.
Skip the pleasantries.
Always be ready for the worst.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
This is not.
Hilarious. You're hilarious. Hilarious.
Tactical retreat!
Hilarious.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Try the cheese tactic. But that's a boring thing to do.
on your mistakes. Might make you feel better. I'm curious.
Here. God.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Yet another obstacle.
Is it unfair? It is.
You won't survive me.
Just stop. Whack the NPC and continues on his path. Yo.
Endure this.
Jesus Christ, I did it with a point blank on. What the fuck was I thinking?
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. This is not my time yet.
It can be done, okay? It can definitely be done. But it's boring.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. Quiet steps. Weapons ready. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Yet another obstacle. You won't survive me.
Morons. Morons. Are you all morons?
Endure this. Make every strike count.
Will you fucking crit?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
As I said, it's boring. You do it like this. It's extremely boring.
You won't survive me.
Extremely boring. I don't have patience for this. Okay, with a custom-made team on a second run. We got a cave also. Completely forgot about that.
Skip the pleasantries.
This is short bow. You received an item. Come to the shore, you can bypass damage reduction cold iron. Despite not being made from cold iron. +3, +4, +5 can bypass certain types of damage reduction. Any +3 weapon automatically bypasses damage reduction cold iron. And +4 bypasses adamantium. +5 weapons allow the wielder to deal full damage to a creature with damage reduction that is based on certain alignment. If you promptly equip your companions with more powerful weapons, various types of damage reduction will eventually cease to be a nuisance to you. You don't say. A +3 composite shortbow with bleed. -1 penalty to armor class until the end of combat when you hit. $14, 14, 9. 14, 14, 9. 14 to 21. 1d8. 15 to 22. We're gonna use a Shroud. Okay, it's proficient with longbows. That's why the shit happens. Someone else should use this. We'll see. There is time. Ah, yeah. Forgot to wear this. It's better. Bag of holding. It's the oldest. And what happened now with this map, by the way? What's with the pentagram?
Move out.
No trace of cuffling. It's like he just vanished. And loot got destroyed. Hey, all of the loot got destroyed. Acid ruin. Caravanier's gear. Nah. I saved the army though. It ain't that bad. That's the only loot that ain't got destroyed. We go down. See what's down. All of her saves are close to 50. Armor class is 50. It's a broken thing, you need a custom team to win it. On hard, it's even more than 10 times easier than on unfair. Area exit. I'm going to a cave, yeah.
Onwards.
Ooh. Huge one.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Huge fucking one. Oh, swarms.
Into the front, they will break against our resolve.
Move out.
Don't. Moron.
Head on.
Letter on the side of the paper and the other hastily drawn map of the dungeons with a mark in one spot to anyone who can help us. My name is Harkal, I'm a chief of a Nasty Wives gang. They raided the Tower of Estrad in Kenabres. With Norgobert's blessing, we took quite a haul. We hid in a reliable place with a bad reputation, somewhere the law would never think of going. We're celebrating our success when a quick wreck appeared and choked two of our friends to death. Corpses came back to life. howling, screaming in pain and rage and killing the way they killed. We'd rather die in the mouth of a demon than suffer here forever with our friends. Here's the exact location of the place where the nasty wives are making their final stand. If we have a drop of mercy in you, save our souls. Harkle, honest thief, chosen chief of the nasty wives. Yeah, I need to take a piss. Be right back very fast. Covering the secret tunnel. Oh my god, it's whites. Negative level. I'm not ready for negative level.
You follow.
It's freaking whites. There has to be whites, eh? A long sword. Classic +2. +2 flaming finesse wielding. Fifteen, 10, 19, 19. 10, 19, 19, 2d6. 1d6. 2d6 it is.
are the light. They are the darkness.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Kill those whites behind. Fucking whites.
Who, me?
You won't survive
Did
me.
he retreat already?
Thanks for the follow.
Out of my sight!
I'll remove this obstacle.
I have to message mirror image.
Endure this!
We need to push on while we have buffs.
Well, hello there.
Something wrong? This is my kind of work.
Always be ready for the worst. Quiet steps. Weapons ready. Yet another obstacle.
Oh shit.
Make every strike count. You crossed the wrong mongrel.
I lead, you follow.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Cover me, all right?
Far from a level, it's crazy.
Let's hear you cry. Onwards.
here in white.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. Are we in trouble yet? Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Shit, I'm impatient.
I will see to your demise.
Should have listened to reason.
You won't survive me.
Oh. Yay.
Endure this!
I don't wanna see negative level, okay? I don't wanna fucking see it. And I was impatient. Extremely impatient. I'm going to take this slow. Frankly, I'm only thinking about finishing the first run and starting with a custom-made team. Or maybe if devs come to some sense, they will allow a full respec on companions for unfair difficulty. If they have some sense in their heads, because all of the classes suck. Suck.
I'm all ears.
Don't even know what they're waiting for.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
And it's such a huge difference between hard and unfair. Okay, on hard I barely rest.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
To be honest, I don't rest at all, only when they're fatigued.
I'm curious. You've crossed the wrong another obstacle.
What am I shooting with? With a longbow. Don't know if I should have tried Hunter's Assurance, a short bow. But see the damage from a short bow.
Survive me.
Interesting. Less chance to miss.
Endure
These are-
this.
Ooh, you do not turn up.
Make every strike count.
Keep playing with a point blank. And why doesn't no one tell me I got point blank non-stop? What team fit I got on LAN? On LAN I got outflank. When two melees attack the same target as LAN, outflank works if you put point blank shot on, which means you need to be inside 30 feet for it to proc, and then he hurts more.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
Jesus Christ, this short bow. One-man army.
You won't survive me. Endure this. Make every strike count.
I got higher crits with a composite longbow though.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
It doesn't matter what I use. But I already have it in mind now. When I make a custom class, my main just a small second. Ugasiš TV, pa izvučeš ga iz struje, sačekaš 1 minut i izvadi LAN kabel, pa ga opet ubaci u ono dole i onda uključi TV. What was I saying? For my team, it's gonna be Leader Inquisitor or a Monster Tactician Inquisitor for main. 1 Ranger with a longbow. The other one is gonna be with a short bow. A Blood Rager. We'll see what subclass. A Cleric. Healer Enchanter. And we need some sneak attacks. It's probably gonna be a Slayer. That's the team I would roll for unfair from the start. And then all of this would be 10 times easier. It would be a stomp. Is there a freaking bot? I keep seeing that name non-stop.
You won't survive me.
Someone bend this.
What's over there?
Where are my mods? People. Bend this idiot.
Head on. I lead. You follow.
Such a big map.
Pay attention.
Dexterity belt. Dexterity belt. I can raise armor class on Scylla. I can up lance damage. 14, 49, 14. Reflex, touch armor class. Needs 1 more point to up this. So we can actually hit. This is gonna be 22 plus 6. In stopping damage to 12. Elder Scoundrel can hurt now. Either give it to Scylla or to him. 22 plus 6 is a lot for the start. It's extremely good. Keep it on a Scoundrel. Finally some good loot. It's a bot for sure. Just a ban and you resolve the issue. A team of all archers. That ain't doable, you're gonna get squashed.
Always be ready for the worst.
Let's strike from the shadows.
No reason to pause.
Watch and learn.
Onwards.
Tread lightly. Endure. Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Only one Kieran White. Impossible.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Completely unaware.
You won't survive me.
Who the fuck is Garkle now? Ranger undead.
Always be ready for the worst. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Yet another obstacle. You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh, we got a classic white.
You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count.
me, all right?
They will break against our resolve.
I'll remove this obstacle. Let's prove their logic is lacking.
What?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
It's you. It's you, you piece of shit, raising dead everywhere. Did he really raised everyone around them?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh my god.
Die!
No glory without risk. Ha!
Can we retreat already?
Mind over muscle. Let's prove their logic is lacking.
You.
Into the
He
fray.
marked me. Che fantasma.
The light take you.
No more healing. To deal damage. Negative level. Well, if there is a way to avoid this, thank you.
This will leave a bruise.
That guy is a problem. A slow walking problem.
They will break against our resolve.
Huh?
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Out of my sight!
Disgusting
I
place.
refuse to accept their statement.
Die!
Did you see that?
You are my favorite aide.
I'll think.
I'm losing my temper.
Do not fear. Do not waver. No glory without risk.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's hear you cry!
Moron. Moron!
None shall escape!
Yet another obstacle. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Die!
You won't survive me. Endure this!
Cover me, all right?
The Inheritor, guide my blade. Go.
Make every strike count.
without haste. Still missing me. He has to hit once, goddammit, he missed 5 times in a row. Holy shit, he didn't hit. No need for haste. Don't tell me you raise up. Please don't tell me.
Refuse to accept their statement.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
What bring these fuckers up? It's not him.
Let's have some fun.
Go to the other side also. I really don't know what brings them back. So far they're not raising up.
Move out.
Might be trap, might be treasure. I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world. Starting with me. My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Derakni. Chaotic Evil 11.
Pretty good, aren't I? This is my kind of work.
The fuck? What the fuck? Whites on the left, insects on the right.
This is my kind of work.
Let me explore a bit. How long does this last? 7 minutes. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Guards.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign. I can do this. Maybe.
Very cool when you can explore like this, eh?
You're right behind me, right? Yes, Mom. Might be trap, might be treasure. Fine.
Wand of Zacharius. Is the wand bringing you back? As soon as your fingers touch the wand, a surge of energy curses through your body. Howling core of restless souls deafens your very... It's the wand. Green light pours from your eyes. It can rend soul from body if you so much as will it. The wand vibrates in your hands like it's alive, but no, it's certainly not. You realize with amazing clarity. There's definitely something inside, and it's studying you closely. Reach out your mind and touch the power that's hiding within the wand. Break the ominous item. Set free the horrifying thing hiding inside the wand. And that's an evil choice. Hide the wand in a bag. Let's set free the horrifying thing inside the wand. And evil action. Your senses grow exceedingly sharp. You see not only the miserable corpses that litter the cave, but many others that found their end among these dark stones. All of them stare up at you with horror. A scream leaves your lips, and they cannot but obey. Items received. Wand of Zacharius. By force of will, you end the existence of these pathetic and powerless creatures and return them to oblivion. The mere sound of your voice is enough to summon all semblance of soul from the helpless puppets. They explode, bursting into tiny sparks of spiritual energy. The green light fades as quickly as it arose. The choir of dead quiet their house. The power slips away, even as every part of your body protests against it. You vividly realize how fragile and fickle mortal flesh is. So it was the wand of Zacharias, an unadorned magic wand. Its handle iron bound and furnished with a sharp thorn. Such designs are popular amongst the mages who often find themselves on the battlefield. No more info about it. Being evil is the easy way out, eh?
Ask nicely. I'm here. Where else would I be?
Reach out your mind and touch the power that's hiding within the wand. Your hand clenches the wand harder and harder, like it's closing around the throat of an enemy. Suddenly the darkness lurking within the wand emerges and seizes your hand. It crawls to your eyes and deep into your mind. A spark flares in darkness. It's Firefly, held gently in the hands of a young mage. Its light barely diminishes the gloom, but it's enough to see the stone walls of a dungeon. There are several others, young and battered wizard crusaders holding magic wands, all showing signs of recent battle. You hear a rumble from above, followed by a furious demon shriek. The mages rise, preparing for another fight. A tall figure arises before them. Master Zacharius, you're alive. Famous wizard crusader Zacharius is honored in Mendem as one of the brightest heroes of the wars against the demons. His final feat, protecting the priests and congregation of the Last Chapel, and its sad chronicle of days after the fall of Dresden. The mage towering over his apprentice is pale and his clothes are covered in blood. His voice is dull and dispassionate. The newfound century has fallen. You have fulfilled your duty, now leave. This is my battle, not yours, Teldon. We met Teldon in the Tower of Estrad. Local museum curate. The apprentices, baffled, turn around to the young man holding the firefly. Today I die and leave my friends. Take my wand and deliver it to Kenabres. In the hour of greatest need, let a worthy crusader return it to me. I will know that my brothers need me, and I will rise to their aid. Even death will not stand in my way. Aha. You can have him as addition to your army. If you choose a path of a lich, this is the way to go. With Wand of Zacharius. You can break it, you can set it free, and hide the wand in a bag for later usage. The green light fades as quickly as it arose. Choir of dead quiet their howls. The power slips away, even as every part of your body protests against it. You will realize how fragile and fickle mortal flesh is.
Can we retreat already?
And they immediately attack. So we need to kill them and... And if I destroy the wand... That's the good option. 4 ways to deal with this quest. Level of my party, level 7. I'm level 7. Helmet of Scrotia. It belonged to a Hell Knight. Break the ominous item. And now we receive the broken wand of Zacharias.
None shall escape!
And we're still gonna fight all of those fuckers. But they won't raise up again. It's the way to get the most XP. I didn't get the XP out of this. So what would the tactics be?
Thing bores me.
It is a very hard fight. That's a fact. Not to mention the bugs over here.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Profit out of it because of Ring of Protection. We got +1 out of it.
Ask nicely.
Still got haste. I still got bluer.
I'm always open to ideas.
Yeah, I still got greater invisibility.
Don't mind me.
Oh, yes, what?
I was never good
Are
at
we in
stuff,
trouble yet?
but I'll try.
Move out.
Rely on me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. You've crossed the wrong
You
mongrel.
require my unbiased opinion?
Should have haste first.
Ears. Always
My
be
tail
ready
is
for the
restless.
worst.
You are my favorite aide.
Skip the pleasantries.
Are we ready to move out?
I'm losing my temper.
I got one race dead, I don't know what it is. Should be among newest. Spent it.
No reason to pause.
I welcome your company.
I'm here.
Smile.
Where else
The
would I
world's
be?
not ending just yet.
Who, me? Whoa, hush.
I'm on.
Yet another obstacle. You won't survive me.
Go.
Cover me, all right? Die already?
Into the fray!
Let's hear you cry!
Skepty, thanks for the follow.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Go.
Endure this!
The light! Take you!
Go.
Make every strike count.
Distract them for me.
Let's have some fun.
No glory
You got-
without
You gonna troll me like that, will you? Break the ominous sight. What the flying? What the flying? Fuck, this is not supposed to happen. That just can't fucking happen, okay?
Time to share your treasures.
It just shouldn't happen. Simple as that.
Run them through!
I'll remove this obstacle.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
Out of my way!
Mind over muscle.
You won't survive me.
It just wasn't supposed to happen. It's simple as that. I made it perfectly well. It has to be a bug.
Something wrong?
See, the save is good. See what happens with the save. Since it's good. Before I clicked on it. But it shouldn't have happened. Skepti, I'm from Serbia, Skepti.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Garkle is also now standing up. What are these bugs? Think I'd rather go with 2 negative levels now, to be honest. When I see this, I'd rather accept fate of 2 negative levels than all of this shit again. It's stupid, goddammit. Like I never saved, like I never killed them. Suffering here for 15 minutes to make it perfect just for the stupid save to corrupt everything. Ako si ti, prijatelju? No, whites in Pitaxian Cellar are something else. These whites are weaker. Funny. Whites in Pitaxian Cellar should have been whites from here. Level 4. In Pitaxian Cellar, there are 4 whites. I think there's 6 or 8. Level 6 or 8. Doesn't matter. Should have been the other way around. A few bugs today. Just a few. Not in game breaking though. I manage. Not a big deal. Do I live in a mountain? No, I live in a city. My village is in a mountain. Oh, better to say both of my villages are in a mountain. One is in a crevice on a mountain, the other one is on a real mountain. And my mother has also a house on a hill, but that's only like 450 meters above sea level. Both of my villages are above 1000 meters of sea level, and I'm in a city. Now, can we remove? I got 2 negative levels.
I'm here.
Yes, what?
Where else would I
All
be?
this waiting
I welcome your
bores
company.
me.
Lesser restoration can't remove this. I be a complete troll, I play with negative levels, or I rest and remove them. Do I got scrolls to remove them, perhaps?
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Oh. That fucking sucks. I can't remove negative levels if I don't have scrolls. I got exactly 2.
Are we ready to move out?
Esmo, access, yes. Esmo, access, yes.
My tail is restless.
Well, we're done with the undead. Now the bugs remain. Elven Curve Blade. First one in the game. Two-hander. Vermin Bane. it's Vermin Bane. Imagine if you have exotic proficiency, you kill those bugs in one shot. Extra 2d6 against vermin. Then these caves are full with vermin. Huge critical chance. Huge damage. Extremely good weapon against insects. Extremely good.
I found.
And I got a broken piece of that shit now. Zacharius. And when I received broken piece of Zacharius 1. Weird. Received broken one Zacharius. It's of little interest to mages now, only to collectors. Zacharias will wait for the second run. Helmet of Scrotia. What's this shit? A piece of Terendelev claw. Ah, Terendelev quest. Now we need to find the storyteller again.
Move out.
Crusades. Map of Avistan. Golden statuette. Silver. Gold. Flowers. Will taken by thieves from the Tower of Estra. Curse Pilaf. Pilaf! Pilaf.